Mimo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. There is an important story bia me pese ye kasa efa ho. Let's try as much as possible to make some sense out of it. Now the story is coming from Oliver Baka. Now the breaking news is that Oliver Baka edi aban akọ court. Or the aban akọ Supreme Court. Na nini na ejina ye nansenya yɛne USA for agreement a have here. So obedi adanse a say USA for deporting nkurɔfoɔ eba BPM wɔ Ghana. Now Oliver Baka is not agreeing with saa nhyehyɛ na yɛne USA for no. Enya yɛ sɛ die ntia na USA for ntumi deporting nkurɔfoɔ na Ghana yɛngye saa nkurɔfoɔ no. We are going to go into the story and then we are going to understand. Now and then first time or subscribing and click the notification bell on the so our latest news be about one sa ebeka. I want you to do two things for me. Click it like button no eso. Oh yeah, baby I will share free no. A roll call baby I will share free no. Drop our comment box nimo. Am I? Now before we go no, my memfa adie way into ya. So would me now we fusun. And our dophobia ne fusun. And adophobia we put you on weight. Mr. The best thing you can do for that person and it's a manipacronin take action. If we can see at the yari don't be brain and yari doma and the ekum Ghana for be brainano. If we can see an edeba, stroke, diabetes, akumayari. In fact, Ghana and mayomuno, your friend BB erectile dysfunction. Atiasie, ED. Na doctor sebetro say if we see edisa nyamani ni na eba na nkrofo bebre nim nkrofo bebre take action ene say omoto eduro but say wo tie me a obedi adanse say one no meduro san for over 1 year say bema we fo akofom na so we fo no enkofom da. It is because eduro bi eni ho a obetumi anoma bema we fo akofom. I've been there and I know what I'm talking about. So person we fo akofom naturally you have to do 3 things. Sa nyama miensa no it is in the book. Sa book we that screen is no. Sa nyama miensa no ewom. Pe book ni binato. Just 100 cedis. You don't need a physical copy of the book. You can get the book in a PDF form or you can get it in a tree video. We have a tree video explainer of the book and then the PDF. Inti no comment box ni mono. There is a link there. O click here. Na chese we o choice no. Na chese o the mobile money etia. And na say open it easier. Number near that screen is 055-807-4986. Fred. And now WhatsApp is our number we. And then we'll get you the book on WhatsApp. It's as simple as that. Now, Bianco story name. So as I was saying, Oliver Baka edi aban akwako PMO ewo Supreme Court. Na reliefs ben en Oliver Baka wo siki. Enyama ben no pese Supreme Court mano. Let's go through it and then let's get the understanding. Now I'll say the nature of reliefs sought as follows. 1. A declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 75 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, any agreement entered into by the President of the Republic of Ghana to receive or facilitate the transfer of West African nationals from the United States of America into the Republic of Ghana constitutes an international agreement within the meaning of Article 75, and as such, required to prior ratification by an Act of Parliament or by a resolution of Parliament supported by the votes of more than 1/2 of all the members of Parliament. Now, deportation due yekoko signed here, it didn't go through Parliament. And the explanation was that, well, the Attorney General, who I have explained on several occasions, said, ono na woye aban no lawyer no ehwe Ghana mbremu hu se dabi eni kwan se eko parliament what you say. Now Oliver Baka so tremu say Article 75 tremu a Ghana mbra ese international agreement bia no I will say go through parliament na parliament to so aba nti se yesi ye kwaji deportees a international agreement and so it had to go through parliament nti no Supreme Court no massa order no. The second a year relief and they say a declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 75 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, the purported memorandum of understanding or any similar agreement or arrangement between the Republic of Ghana and the United States of America concerning the reception, detention, or transfer of involuntary repatriated persons constitutes an international agreement within the meaning of Article 75 of the Constitution, and that, not having been ratified by Parliament in accordance with Article 75(2), such agreement is void and of no legal effect. Supreme Court and Samsung declare say na nke wose ekọ Parliament inti anko Parliament no sa agreement no illegal what you say inti no one jintum say illegal. Now the third one was say a declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 75 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, the President of the Republic of Ghana acted unconstitutionally by implementing, giving effect to, or otherwise acting upon an agreement with the government of the United States of America relating to the reception, detention, and onward transfer of involuntarily repatriated West African nationals into the Republic of Ghana without first obtaining ratification of that agreement by an act of Parliament or by a resolution of Parliament supported by the votes of more than one half of all the members of Parliament. And then also a declaration that the reception, detention, and transfer of involuntarily repatriated persons into the Republic of Ghana by the President of the Republic, pursuant to a memorandum of understanding or similar agreement with the government of the United States of America, which has been ratified by Parliament in accordance with Article 75 of the 1992 Constitution, is ultra various. The powers of the president, and is therefore unconstitutional. And then again, I'll say a declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 58(2) of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, the President of the Republic is under a constitutional obligation to uphold, execute, and maintain the Constitution of Ghana to ensure compliance with the Immigration Act. So basically, Oliver Baka and Samoa or the Koto a year Supreme Court. I don't know. Another one, or say, let's see, reliefs I will seek, you know. Let's go through it and then Nini Nano. Another relief essay, a declaration that the President of the Republic of Ghana breached Article 58(2) of the 1992 Constitution and the Immigration Act 2000, Act 573, by implementing the purported Memorandum of Understanding with the government of the United States of America to facilitate the reception and transfer of involuntarily repatriated persons into the Republic of Ghana, without complying with the constitutional and statutory procedures governing such actions. In the Supreme Court, declare say Mahama itia Ghana mra. Now, sir, we know the Supreme Court, it to me declare say Mahama itia Ghana mra, it will be a huge problem for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It could be grounds in Crawford to me aka say omudi jinaso edi impeaching because we itia Ghana mra. Into Oliver Baka say Supreme Court declare say Mahama itia Ghana mra. Also, a declaration that the purported Memorandum of Understanding between the Republic of Ghana and the United States of America, by providing for the reception, detention, and onward deportation of persons in need of international protection, including those who have been granted deferral or withholding of removal under the United States implementation of the Convention Against Torture, constitute the violation of Ghana's obligations under customary international law, including the preemptory norm, just cogence of non-refoulement, and is to that extent vowed and void, and in contravention of Articles 40 and 73 of the 1992 Constitution. And then a declaration that to the extent that the purported Memorandum of Understanding between the Republic of Ghana and the United States of America requires Ghana to facilitate or undertake the onward deportation of persons in need of international protection, including those who have been granted deferral or withholding of removal under the United States implementation of the Convention Against Torture. Such conduct constitutes participation in chain refoulements in violation of the preemptory norm, jus cogens, of non-refoulement, and is to that extent unconstitutional and void for contravening Articles 40 and 73 of the 1992 Constitution. So basically, Oliver Barker, the reliefs are all sorted, enye fedi agro. Yin declare say actions, no, at the end of the day, Mahama etia emra. Let's see how the Supreme Court is going to deal with it, because this is a big one. What you say is a big one. Now, MPP for now, omo eka say Oliver Barker, or your NDC, or your NDC, or your NDC. Me sure say most of them will be happy that Oliver Barker is doing this. What you say? But yen has any ebeko. Montre your comment box nimo. Me da say.